Welcome to my graduation. My name is Jaden Lin. I'm 5 years old. I have been at MCDC 3 years. When I first came to school, I wasn't happy and missed my mom so much that I didn't want to come to school. But gradually, I liked MCDC. Miss Bonnet helped me make friends. Now I have a lot of friends. MCDC is the best school ever. Today I want to say thank you to all my teachers. They're so nice and patient. They taught me a lot about the world. Also, I learned how to take care of plants from teachers. The spring sing is my favorite event at school, as I like singing the Arctic Antarctic song. I learned how to make maps because I enjoyed tracing and coloring, and knowing about the countries is very interesting, and I want to travel there one day. One of my favorite maps is North America because my favorite country is USA. One of my favorite part of school is playing with my friends, such as playing policeman with them and tickling them. Tickling has the power to make kids laugh. I always try to control my laughter when they tickle me. We all had so much fun together. I'm excited to graduate and prepare for first grade. I think I'm ready for it. When I grow up, I want to be a leader, to set up a company to make machines for Mars and Moon. Finally, I want to say thank you to all my teachers and friends. Thank you for listening to my speech. I love you, Robert.
All right, our next speaker is Isabel Lynch.
Hi, my name is Isabel Lynch. I am 6 years old. I have 2 younger sisters, and their names are Amelia and Zoe. I like spending time with my family, and I love them. My favorite memories at MCDC are learning and playing with my friends. I like playing the game Horses Outside with my friends Caitlin, Lucia, and Wesley. I will miss my friend very much when I graduate from MCDC. My favorite song to sing at school is the Kindness Pledge, and I want to sing it to you. I promise to myself on this day to try to be kind in every way to every person, big or small. I will help them if they fall. When I love myself and others too, that's the best that I can do. And my favorite animal is a reindeer because they are cute. I really enjoy eating mango because they are sweet. And my favorite colors are purple, pink, and red. I love reading books, playing soccer, swimming, and dancing at MCDC. I can't choose any favorite work because all of them are my favorite work. The 100 board was a little hard for me because they were 100 tiles and they keep moving and we had to start over again. I'm excited for summer school at MCDC because I look forward to swimming and playing with my friends. Also, I'm excited for the MCDC sleepover at MCDC because I look forward to seeing bunnies at night with my flashlight. I want to give a big thank to all my teachers, especially Miss Bonnet for teaching me and caring about me. I will love you and miss you all. Thank you for listening to my speech. I hope you enjoy it.
Our next speaker is Wesley Pollock.
Hi, my name is Wesley Pollock and I'm 6 years old. I've been going to MCDC for 2 years. When I first started, I was 4 and now I'm 6. MCDC taught me how to be confident. My favorite things are the holiday scene, the spring scene, and I love giving presentations. I made my presentation on Mae Jemison in Asia. Mae Jemison was an astronaut scientist. When I grow up, I want to go to space and be a scientist too. I love Fun Day Fridays and doing freeze dance. My favorite thing to learn is math and guess my number. I worked hard to read this year and I'm getting better every day. My favorite things to do with my family are spending time with them, going in the garden with Dad, bird watching, and swimming. My happiest times are jailed. My favorite animals are snakes and lizards. I'm gonna miss Rosie the corn snake. I'm excited. Something you might not know about me is I go gymnastics and play basketball. I'm excited to go to first grade, but it means I'm going up more. I think I'll make new friends and learn more things and lose more teeth. And I already lost one tooth. I'm so happy for these times at MCDC. I want to thank Miss Burnett for teaching me everything. I want to thank Miss Rainbow. She keeps an eye on everybody and makes sure everybody's doing okay. I want to thank all the teachers because they all taught me things. You are all my favorite teachers. I want to thank my family for taking care of me, especially my mom, but she made a baby and she's the best baby in the world. Thank you for listening to my speech. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.
Our next speaker is Samuel Tan.
Good evening. My name is Samuel Tan. I am 5.5 years old. I started MCDC when I was in Little Hands, and I have been here for 3.5 years. The happiest memory of my time at MCDC is playing and learning with my good friends William, Aaron, William Henry, William, Aaron, Jaden, Henry, and Lucia. My first memory of MCDC was Miss Rachel. She's the first teacher of my whole life, and she hugs me every day, and she taught me lots of deep work. At MCDC, my favorite time is work time. Miss Finette taught me the money work, the world map study, and math. My favorite work is the money work because when I trace the coin, I saw the pattern. It's really cool. At MCDC, my favorite map is the Africa map because it has legends and I love the shape of the houses. I want to travel there one day. I love the time to play with my friends. We run around and take turns to event and play lots of different games. I like I really like the summertime when we could swim in the pool with Miss Kim. I like special events such as the graduation, the spring sing, and the holiday sing. My favorite song is Islandish Dreamland from the continent North America. One funny thing I want to share with you is one day Sunny showed her empty hands and asked me what I see. I said nothing, and she said Samuel knows nothing. That's really funny. At MCDC, I have changed from a little boy to a really confident and independent big boy. I want to be an architect when I grow up because I love designing cool and new buildings. When I go to first grade, I'll go to a bigger school, meet many new friends, and do a lot of reading. I would like to thank all the MCDC teachers for bringing me up. I especially thank Miss Vanette because she really cared about me and showed me how to be a confident boy and teaches me new work every day. I thank Miss Crystal because for spending time with me on Little Hands and during summer camp. I thank Miss Betty for teaching me a lot of new songs and projects. I thank Miss Pooja for picking me up the car every morning. Miss Catherine for spending time with me on aftercare and during summer camp and reads me stories all the time. I thank Miss Jennifer for showing me how to work in the garden. Also, I thank Miss Marine because she looks after me and the whole school. I wish I could stay here forever, and I'm really gonna miss MCDC, the teachers, and all my friends. Thank you for listening to my graduation speech.
Our next speaker is Henry Thomas Barwick.
Hi everyone, my name is Henry Thomas Barwick. I am 6 years old. I've been at MCDC for 3 years. During my time at MCDC, I learned a lot of math, especially addition and subtraction. I learned a life skills, especially folding laundry, teamwork, singing and dancing, and now I know how to read books by myself. There's so more things I learned at MCDC, but it'll take me all day to tell you all about them. My favorite word I learned at MCDC that to master is to move the alphabets because now I can spell the words. I'll miss you now work at MCDC. At MCDC, we celebrate many new events. My favorite event is Halloween because I can dress up as a police officer and play outside with my friends. When I grow up, I want to be a leader just like my dad. I also want to be a teacher of MCDC because I don't want to leave my school. In first grade, I know I do well because my good foundation of MCDC achieve anything I want to do. MCDC taught me with hard work and dedication, anything is possible. I would like to thank Miss Renee and all of my other teachers and my friends from MCDC for making my time awesome. My three siblings is Julius and Juliana Olivia. We're already graduating. I'm the last one. Love you all.
Our next speaker is Lucia Murray.
Hi, my name is Lucia Murray, and I'm almost 6.5 years old. When I first started MCDC, I was only 3 years old. I was scared to come to school, but my mom helped me to feel a little better. Then Miss Jennifer took me into the school. I was kind of nervous because I did not know any of the children and I couldn't read the folders with the names on them. But now I know how to read. I like reading and studying different parts of the world. I love doing the art projects and I'm a great artist. The trinomial cube was the hardest work for me because I did not know how to put all the pieces together, but when I learned it, I felt very proud of myself. My favorite shape is a quatrefoil because it looks like a flower. I used to say it was a flower, but Miss Vanette told me it was a quatrefoil. The thing that I enjoy at MCDC is swimming in the pool with my friends and playing outside with my friends. My favorite memory at MCDC is going to the school pumpkin patch with all my friends and teachers. I never been on a bus before, but when I went on the bus, I felt like a big kid going on the bus. The funny memory I had at MCDC is getting tree sap stuck in my hair from the pine tree outside. Then my dad laughed at it. When I grow up, I want to be a veterinarian. I'll have a purple minivan full of 5 black cats, 5 ragdoll cats, and 5 Bengal cats, and 6 dogs. And I'll take them to the park and walk them on pink and purple harnesses. I'm going to miss MCDC, but I'll come and visit. I'll be a little bit scared at first, but I'm sure I'll make new friends. And I would like to thank my friends, Caitlin, Isabel, Wesley, and Henry for being my BFFs. And I would like to thank my teachers and especially Miss Fanette. Thank you for listening to my speech.
Our next speaker is Aaron Zhu.
Hi, my name is Aaron Yu. I am 5 years old. Soon I'll turn 6 in July. I started attending Little Hands when I was 2 years old. Then I moved to MCDC 1 year later. I was little and shy when I first came here. But now I am a big and brave boy. I learned writing, reading, math, concepts, mathematics, and non-mathematics, sciences and shapes, and law, and a lot of various things at NCDC. It was at NCDC. It was funny how I used to think that the shape oval was called an egg. Then Miss Vanette told me it's called a novel. And now I know it's a novel. My happiest memory from NCDC is work time. My favorite work is Roman art because it's challenging and beautiful. I really enjoy learning about the continents, maps, and studies. There are 7 continents in the world. We live in North America. But as you know, I am from China, the continent Asia. My dad goes to China
a lot for his work. My dad goes to China a lot for his work. A lot for his work. I like working and helping in the garden. Also, I love the sleepovers during summer school and being with my friends. I like playing tag, halava, and Roblox with my friends. I like playing tag, halava, and Roblox with my friends. One of my favorite school events is the Springsteen. This year I performed a song called "The World Is a Rainbow" with my other kindergartner friends. I love that song. I sang it every night with my mom during shower time. A few things you don't know about me is that my favorite color is red. My favorite animal is a penguin. My favorite animal is a penguin. My favorite food is a watermelon. My favorite activities are art and soccer. I have a plan to make a house with cardboard earth and bottles. This is a secret between my mom and I. And now all of you know our secret. And now all of you know our secret. And now all of you know our secret. I like to be a veterinarian when I grow up because I want to help animals. I'm going to MBMA to start my elementary school journey. I'll continue doing my art and soccer there. I'll make my friends and teachers I want to find out what things I could do to be good to our earth. I'll make my friends and teachers at MCDC. I'll come back and visit. I will come back and visit. I'd like to thank Mission Net for teaching me all the beautiful work at MCDC. Miss Betty for doing progress with me. Miss Betty for doing projects with me. Miss Jennifer for teaching me how to plant. Miss Catherine for reading us stories every day. Miss Catherine for reading us stories every day. Miss Pooja for getting me off the car and trying to surprise me. Miss Crystal for teaching me when I was a little hand. Miss Maureen for helping me find a snake Rosie. Thank you for coming to my graduation and listening to my speech. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you.
Our next speaker is Viren Silva.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Viren Silva. I'm 6 years old. I first started visiting MCDC when I was only 1 month old because my older sister, Anushka, was a student here too. My first memory of MCDC was playing with Rosie the pet snake. One time I took the snake skin home, which Rosie had shed, and Anushka was so scared. I started coming to Little Maths when I was 2 years old. My teachers were Miss Sarida and Miss Rachel. I loved coming to school because there were so many fun things to do, like feeding the ducks, chickens, and the goats. My favorite chicken is Henrietta. She used to flap her wings when I held her. When I was 3 years old, I moved to MCDC, but COVID came. We all had to stay at home for a while. When I could return, I was so happy to be with my friends and teachers. My best friend is Sunny. We like collecting bugs, roly-polies, and collecting rocks to make creatures feel at home. Once we caught a big spider that jumped around the whole playground. When I grow up, I want to be a geologist because they study about rocks, minerals, and crystals. My mom has to check my pockets every day because they're filled with rocks and crystals. I also love gardening with Miss Jennifer because we plant, water, and pick our own fruits and vegetables. We have a farmer's market in summer, which is so much fun. MCDC has taught me so much. Reading you books, the cycle of a frog, learning the names of clouds, the 7 different continents, but most of all, it has taught me to be a good friend and to be kind to everyone. Some of my happiest moments in MCDC have been preparing for the Thanksgiving feast, setting up for the spring sing, releasing ladybugs at the sleepover, and playing in this big playground amongst the trees. To Miss Mary Jane, thank you for starting and continuing this school for over 40 years. It's the best school ever, and I'll miss it so much when I graduate. To Miss Vanette, thank you for teaching me how to love learning new things and to do my best every day. I love you and will miss you. I love you and will miss you. To all my other teachers, especially Miss Jennifer, Miss Pooja, Miss Catherine, Miss Betty, Miss Maureen, Miss Crystal, and Mr. Songs, the work time, the story time, and your kindness. To my sister Anushka, Thank you for welcoming me to MCDC. You were so proud when I joined MCDC, and you would introduce me to all your friends as your baby brother. To my parents, thank you for driving me from Scripps Ranch to MCDC. Thank you for choosing MCDC to be my school. It's my favorite place after home, and I'll miss it so much when I graduate. But I plan to visit every spring and give Miss Jennifer plans for the garden. My new schools and running scripts, I'm going to go there in August. MCDC and all the wonderful teachers will always be in my heart. My family and I, thank you for giving me the best memories and the best learning these past 4 years. Thank you.
Our next speaker is Caitlin Butler.
Hi, my name is Caitlin Butler. I am 6 years old. What I like about MCDC is that I get to spend time with my friends. We play games like Duck Duck Goose and Freeze Tag. We also make silly faces, tell stories, and jokes. One of my favorite jokes goes like this: Why did the dog go in the water? Because it was a hot dog. I used to be shy, and at first I didn't know what to do, and MCDC was a little bit scary. But then I started making friends. Miss Finette taught me how to do the works and to sing songs. And I started getting used to MCDC, and MCDC felt like where I belonged. I will miss it. One of my favorite songs is Popcorn Popping because it makes me feel happy. I will only sing a little bit because I'm a little bit tired. I looked out my window and what did I see? Popcorn popping on my apricot tree. Spring has brought me such a nice surprise. Blossoms popping right before my eyes. That is all I'm going to sing. I also like Down by the Bay because I get to make up a lot of funny stuff. It makes me feel silly. One of my favorite ones goes like this: Have you ever seen a chicken eating a chip down by the bay? At MCDC, I enjoy learning how to read. I like the books and taking my time to read them. I really enjoyed the MCDC sleepover because we got to stay up late and go out night with a flashlight, release ladybugs, and watch a fun movie before bed. It was awesome. I also liked the pumpkin patch. It was my first time riding a school bus. I had fun picking out a pumpkin with my best friend Emery. Thank you for coming to my graduation. Thank you to my teachers, my parents, my family, and of course my grandparents too. Thank you.
And our last speaker is William Hannigan.
Hi, my name is William Hannigan and I am 6 years old. When I first started MCDC, I was only 2 years old. I like working on the maps because it is challenging and fun. I love the continent Asia because my favorite country is Korea. I love Korea because my mom is from Korea and I travel there every year with them. I am Korean and an American. I am happy to speak both Korean and English. This year, I am going to Korea after I graduate kindergarten. The first thing that I like about Korea is walking a lot. I like the park which is very close to my grandma's house. When I grow up, I want to be a judge because I want to put bad people in jail. I will do a lot of reading, writing, and study in order to become a judge. MCDC has prepared me to love reading, writing, and working, so that won't be a problem. At school, I like to do a lot of different work. I like working on the multiplication board and skip counting by fives and tens. Also, at first, reading was challenging for me, but slowly after learning and working, now I love reading books at school and reading books to my mom. My favorite event was going to the pumpkin patch field trip and choosing the biggest pumpkin. I loved the bus ride. It was really fun to look outside the windows and sing songs with my friends. And I enjoy playing the piano and learn how to play songs. My favorite song to play on the piano is Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Also, I'm practicing taekwondo and I'm going to advanced belt. Let me show you some moves. I want to give a huge thank you to all of my teachers, especially Miss Fournette, for for making learning fun for me. Thank you for teaching me a lot. I'll miss you, Dad. I love you, Dad, very much. Thank you for listening to my speech and have a good night, everyone. I love you, Benjamin.